problem with universities. A large portion of the time, people who are teaching at the collegiate level are doing so because they did not have the skills necessary to make a career for themselves in their selected profession in the first place. And as a result, they had to find employment through the system of academia rather than out in the private sector. And let's take a field that I'm familiar with as an example. A starting violin professor at a state university starts out at around $40,000 a year. To make matters worse, there are always around 100 to 200 people competing for the same job. Whereas if that professor was really gifted in what they were doing, they would have gone and played for an orchestra, which starts out at 80, 90, sometimes $110,000 a year. So the problem with academia is essentially this. You have a bunch of professors who weren't able to do what it is that they actually wanted to do out in the world in their chosen craft. They found refuge through academia, making 50 to 30% of what they would have made in the private sector. And now they're teaching you how to do the skills they themselves didn't know how to do in the first place. Is that the kind of person that you want to learn from? And do you want to end up paying anywhere between $10,000 to $60,000 a year in tuition to do so?